Welcome to Vlogmas day 6. I can't believe I'm still doing this. Why the hell am I doing this? No, hopefully it's interesting. You guys are getting tricks from it. And I'm gonna go fold my clothes now while my coffee's brewing. So my trick to get things in the morning is I'll do my morning routine, but before, while the coffee is brewing, I do a cleanup of the kitchen or folding clothes. Gotta stay on top of it. I look crazy. So we just did our morning with baby. I did some reading and he always reads with me, so I can manage to read a couple pages only, like 4. And I'm gonna do my makeup quick, brush my hair because it looks crazy, and then we are heading to meetings for the day, and maybe it's going to daycare. So we're gonna bring the baby to daycare, and I'm gonna get some work done and set up my Monday. So my Monday, I set meetings. No, I'm going to do admin work, so I don't block Mondays for meetings, so I can really set up the week for success and look at all the work stuff, because usually on Sundays I'll look at like just in general the week, but then on a Monday I'm gonna like go through all the things last week that didn't happen that need to happen and organize and prioritize that for work for all my different clients, get back to emails, check on the all the HR stuff, and then on my clients for the coaching side of it. So that's what we're doing now. We just had eggs and a smoothie with baby. I wish I could journal, but I can't. Yep. Okay guys, so we were driving and I was working. What's there? Oh, it's me. Look, there's someone in my window. It's my reflection. Okay, so yeah, whenever I'm with my partner and he's driving, I'll do my makeup in the car. I was gonna do it at home, but we were too much in a hurry, so I'll like multitask. I'll finish my smoothie, I was doing my makeup, and I'll get to work, because like I told you guys in another vlog last week, I try to bring baby as least hours as possible at daycare, so I spend time with him as much as possible. So that means that I need to get work in. So whenever I have downtime, like I'm not on my phone chilling, or like if ever I want to do that, I'll do it when he's around and he's like playing with his toys, and I'll look at my phone. But if he's not with me and there's care involved, and like he's at daycare or someone's watching him, I'm gonna fully take advantage of that time to get into my work right away. So now that's what I was doing while we were driving. And thankfully my nausea from pregnancy in the car. I got car sick in pregnancy, and now it's the end of pregnancy and I'm not anymore, so thank the Lord. What is he telling me? Okay, I just got a message. So yes, I try to like not multitask. It's not even that, it's like I'm stacking stuff together that makes sense. So that's a little trick that helps me. What was I doing right now? That was important. Oh yes, and that's the other thing I want to tell you guys, is that now I just got to where I'm gonna go in to sit down and work. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go work at one of my clients' places, and then I'm in the car right now, so I stop and I will do a meditation usually. So obviously I could not meditate at home. There's a baby running everywhere. I read with him because that's possible. He sits down beside me and he understands. I've been doing it since he's young, so he sits down beside me. Sometimes I can't really read, but mostly I can because he looks at his book and he shows me his book, and I go in and out of concentration. But I don't really have time to meditate, apart if I like tell my hubby like, hey, watch him for 10 minutes, I'm gonna go meditate, if we have like enough time in the morning. But usually we're running all of the time because baby's waking up later, so I don't have time anymore because of that. Because usually I have time to work out, I have time to do all these things, but now baby's waking up at 8 and I'm waking up at 8 because I'm like, why not? But ideally, when the two babies are there and we're in a good groove, so like in a couple months, maybe a year, I'll be waking up before them and doing all my things while they sleep in till 8. Hopefully the other baby is sleeping in till 8 as well, because how great is that Lenny sleeps till 8, and then I'll wake up and do my things. I know that that's like gonna be my future goal, but that's not my reality right now with the routines that we have, and that is totally fine by me. So that's something else that you really learn as a mom, and just you should have in general, is to be flexible with yourself and to like not be so rigid. If you want to be able to integrate certain habits and have them be part of your life, you have to be flexible with yourself, that in different seasons of your life it's going to change. So in certain seasons you'll be able to meditate in the morning, and other seasons you won't, and you'll have to find times to do it. Like if you really need to do it, like me, I want to do it because I know it's going to help me a lot this week and have a big week. So the bigger the day, the more I meditate, or I try to fit in the meditation and my journaling if I can. So I stop in my car before going to sit down and work, even though I was already working, and I will meditate so that I'm set up for my week. So yes, I think I'm gonna do a quantum leap meditation because I really like that one. It helps, but I need to be intentional of like, what am I thinking of in my quantum leap, so I quantum leap into something that I actually want. Does that make sense? Because you have to think or really like see yourself into that life that you want, and see yourself walk into that. But I have to make sure that I'm wanting, like I'm intentional about what I want, not just like coming with it on the spot. Actually, it's pretty like accurate. Like if you trust yourself, it's just going to come to you naturally what you need. So let's do quantum leap meditation. Let's do this one. It says 11:11 new potentials becoming supernatural is the book I'm reading. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Hopefully I don't forget that I have to edit all these parts because I'm adding more tech like parts to it. But basically I'm reading Becoming Supernatural. So during the week when I read books that are going to inspire me, books that are going to motivate me, books that are aligned with like coaching or the work I do in HR, so like culture and leadership and all of that. So I read books that are going to inspire me for my day. On the weekends I'll read more books that are like, you know, I'll read those books if I'm like really into it, or I'll disconnect. I won't like do things that are gonna make my brain start going too much because I want to really disconnect. Like right now I'm on my laptop and I was working, and I'm excited to work because I have not worked this weekend. I did not answer those emails, I didn't get into work mode, so I'm really excited to work. So yes, I'm reading Becoming Supernatural, and this morning the passages I was reading was about how your subconscious gets programmed. And I tell you guys this all the time, and I'm going to tell you again, your subconscious gets programmed by everything you're watching. So the TV shows you watch, anything around you, like all these things, and especially TV shows and like things that you're doing when you're relaxing, so before bed. So anything you're doing before bed is really going to reprogram you because you're in those brainwave states where you're relaxed and you're suggestible. And that's why there's so many commercials like that are there, and they confuse you, and then you're even more like suggestible because the commercial talks fast and you're confused, and then it's telling you things that it wants you to buy, and then you're just being suggestible and you're not even realizing that this is programming your mind. So like in the book he says, like a rule of thumb, don't watch programs or TVs that you don't like align with at night or ever. Like just don't watch them. Make sure that what you watch is like like situations or things that you actually want. So I usually always watch YouTube. That's why I'm doing this for you guys, because I love going to sleep and watching that. And like before bed, I'll like, it's like my guilty pleasure, I'll watch a vlog of some sort, but if someone that I'm aligned with, someone who has similar values to me, someone who lives a lifestyle that I'm aligned with and is like in accordance to my values. So I'm not gonna watch like a YouTuber who has excessive spending habits and a huge like I don't know, like values that are not aligned with me. I'll watch someone who's wholesome, who's eating well, who's balanced, who like prioritizes family, like things that I'm aligned with, and it's soothing to me, and I watch it, and that's for sure programming me and influencing me in some way. And so I choose what I'm watching, and I'm filtering what I'm watching. So be careful what you're watching, especially in the morning, especially before bed, because that's seriously and definitely programming you into whatever it is. All right,
I'll be reading from Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural.
I'll link my meditation down below.
We've already done the prep work for this meditation.
I love this. So this is a time lapse of my meditation, and you see that I peek because I'm like on a street that there's a lot of passerbys and trucks and all these things, so I peek sometimes. And sometimes when I meditate at this spot, which is like a really busy street, I'll meditate with my eyes open, and that's also really good to do as well for practice. That was insanely yummy. I love when I meditate and then I like my eyes get so clear, and everything afterwards is like, it's like a drug. It's like you meditate and then you're like, you feel like you're high or something. It's so good. This meditation was amazing. I loved it. What is this? Okay, I'm looking actually for a meditation that I had come across on Vacay for quantum leaps for relationships. I'm gonna save it. Here it is. So let's save that. I love that. We'll save this to try. Okay, gotta get going, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go get some work done. What did I want to share with you before? I forget. Oh yes, I wanted to share how we dropped JB off and he was crying and how that was hard again. But this meditation helped so much. So I'm gonna go get some work done, guys, and stop telling you that I will do it, and I will actually go do it. But now I'm so aligned and focused, and I'm ready to go. Okay, so we just got the baby. I'm stuck. We just got the baby, and I'm going to get Papa at his job because we have, like I keep saying, just one car this week. So we gotta move around together. So we're going back to get him, and he has an appointment. So we'll bring him to his appointment, then get our groceries for the week, and then have a little snacky with Papa, and then go to bed, huh? Because we're gonna be on time for bed. So that's what we're doing. His big truck in the parking lot. This is a huge ram. I'm squeezed into a little parking spot at the daycare. So yes, I literally ran to the daycare on phone calls. Gotta take 2 seconds to calm down, but actually I need to get a little bit more work done. Gotta write down notes from a call I had while driving. I gotta write down my notes as soon as I get to my partner so he can drive. I can write my notes, finish off my day, close it off, and then read 2 seconds and spend some time with you, Lenny. Grocery shop, and we can have a dinner probably. Since we have to go to the appointment, we'll have dinner over there, because if I go home and cook, baby's gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. and that's not a possibility. Because you gotta rest, you little shoo-shoo. Huh? Shoo-shoo. Poo-poo. So, Tutu. So I made my huge to-do table that I need to talk to you guys about in another video. Maybe tonight I have time to show you. And then the to-do table, I'll go through it and make sure that what's done is highlighted, what's not is going to be moved to tomorrow. But a to-do table essentially is a breakdown of your to-do list into quick ticks, into projects, and into tasks. Tasks are 30 minutes, projects are like an hour or more, and your quick ticks are like 2-minute, 5-minute things that you do really quickly, which are really satisfying to tick off. But obviously the most important are your projects that move the needle, and your tasks, oh, they just have to get done, and you need to put them down there as well. But it's a great way to split up your to-do list. You'll never be as productive as this, and then you take those and you put them in your calendar, into your schedule. I have the actual notebook that does this for me, but I used to do it written down myself. La 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 la. Yeah, every time we see dealerships, the baby's like, Otto. So let's go, let's drive to Papa. So we're at the market while Dad's at his appointment doing groceries. We were on a phone call, baby took off his shoes. Yeah, that's you. Now he wants water. Give him what he wants. So as you guys saw, we just did our groceries. Now we're gonna go get my partner after his appointment, and we're gonna find a place to eat so that we can go quickly home for baby to go down for his 7 p.m. bedtime. It'll be tight, but yeah, as I was saying, I was in the groceries finishing up a work call. At least I had my list so I can do my list, and of course I bought like random ass stuff around because I'm in this market that I love, Marché Tôt, that we have in Montreal, TAU. Everything's organic and like all these amazing products that I love and are healthier versions. So I got so many things because I was distracted on the phone and the baby kept taking off his shoes and like whatever, it was something else, but it was a fun grocery shop. Now we're gonna get his papa, and yeah, that's how I managed to make it work, like find times to like slot in things like this. Now I'm gonna go get our fish tomorrow at the market after work for our Wednesday dinner, and that's it. Let's go get Papa. Because I just got home, put away the groceries, put the baby in his bed, to bed. Put away groceries, put away the baby. Now I'm fully dressed in bed. I did not wash my face or my teeth. And I have to get up and do that. Or fall asleep here because I'm so comfortable. I am tired. Today was a cray-cray Monday, and the Vlogmas will end here because nothing else interesting is gonna happen today. And sometimes you just gotta be tired and just chill.